Recently, I've had some feedback from people who are using info boosts, and one of the questions that's come up from a few people is a report of an experience where they take the info boost and they're getting the opposite effect. For example, they may take the calm boost, and instead of feeling more calm, they actually feel more agitated. And the question is, why does that happen? Because it does happen. The reason it happens is because in the case of this calm info boost, there's something that's too much of a good thing or not particularly appropriate for this individual. The way to solve this problem, if you're experiencing anything like this, the first thing you can realize is, hey, this stuff really works. I mean, I'm getting a reaction here even though it's not the one I want. But the way to solve the problem is you go into the individual ingredients in the info boost, and you can turn those ingredients on or off. And by default, they're all on. But if you go in and push the button and it turns it off, it will take that information out of the info boost. And if you take out the information that's creating the overload or the agitation, then you'll find that the boost is doing what it's supposed to do. An example I can give you that might help understand really what's happening here is if I wanted to feel more calm, and I thought, well, I'm going to go into the health food store and I'm going to buy some stuff that I'll take and it'll make me feel more calm. And I get a grocery cart and I go down the aisle, and anything I see that has anything to do with calm, I put it into the cart. And then I go home and I end up with this, 50 or 60 things, and I take them all. That clearly isn't going to result in a calming experience. I'm going to be getting good stuff, but I'm getting too much of good stuff. And you can do the same thing with information. You can get too much of a good thing. The other thing you can do is go into the custom boost where you can create your own. So we give you a blank slate essentially, and you can just add in any products or any items in the information field that you want. And that's another way to do it. A third caution I would give you, or an instruction I would give you, is don't use more than one boost if you're having this experience. In other words, we give you the ability to put in 3 boosts all at once, to activate 3 all at once. But if you're feeling an overload, don't do the 2 and then the 3. Just stay with 1 and start with a few items. Use that as your initial info boost, and then as you get more experience and more of a feeling for what you're doing here, then you can add more stuff in. But remember, just because it's good doesn't mean more of it's going to be good. More of it's, can be a negative experience, can create a negative experience, and we don't want to do that.